I originally thought accounting was basically just balancing my checkbook. But it turns out there's a lot more to that, and it's a great foundation for any career in business.
I love the whole idea of the reconciliations. I love numbers. I love the idea that things balanced. So when I got into accounting, I really was like, wow, this is something that I really like.
Coming out of high school, I'd always wanted to come to Grand Valley to play basketball, so when I got the chance to do so, I jumped on that really quickly.
Spitzley's got it, the three is up, and it's good!
Managing my time with sports and student organizations while still working hard in school. I think that a lot of those skills feed well into accounting.
I'm a senior auditor for the Office of the Auditor General. What I would say is fun about my job is really just the fact that you don't do the same thing every day. Really, when it comes down to it, each agency and each program is completely different.
Accounting really isn't just math. So if you're worried about it being math, it's not just math. There's a lot of soft skills involved.
It's a very respected career, so when you're on site, you feel very professional, but yet at the same time, you're kind of working with your peers. So there's this balance of professionalism and fun.
Being at Grand Valley, we have a great location, being downtown Grand Rapids. We have options to work at lots of different accounting firms.
Our firms recruit heavily here in Grand Rapids. Grand Valley is their #1 choice when it comes to recruiting for internships, for jobs.
But certainly have recruited at Grand Valley, and they are usually very prepared. I usually talk to students and I say what you get in school is kind of the skeleton. The concepts, the basic information that you need to be successful as you go into your career. When you actually get into the field of accounting is when you add meat and skin to the bones, right, of actually being able to practice and serve clients. I find that Grand Valley students have a little more meat on the bones.
Selling administrative expenses and then bringing it all together with a cash
The support system was really unmatched at Grand Valley, and even with my academic advisors and trying to foreplan the future and making sure that I was really set up for success.
I think I have a great foundation, and I have a lot of people in my corner rooting for me, so if I ever have questions or anything, I know who to reach out to.
We as accountants have the ability, and you have the technical skill to understand the reasoning behind those numbers. We're not just looking at, okay, everything adds up. You're actually that critical thinking.
Yes. You know, accounting and with our reporting, it tells a story. You know, it tells, and it's so valuable for business decisions. I mean, it tells us what we're doing right, what we need to work on.
You get a grander scheme of really the whole business and other avenues and where's the money coming from and where is it going, the day in, day out of how a business works. And I think that is like really cool to just explore how the world works because these businesses are functioning every day.
So I think accounting is a really good springboard. If you're an entrepreneur, even if you plan on doing that in the long run, I mean, what better way to understand your books and understand how money runs?
In today's world, if you want job security, money security, accounting is going to be the field. There's always going to be accountants that are needed.
Our facility location, professors, and just the overall experience of being an accounting major at Grand Valley sets you apart. It puts you in a great position moving forward into your future career.